Hello everyone. Once again, this is Dare to Speak. This subject is very interesting to me, and I don't know too much about it other than from what I heard from urban legends and whatnot. And this is about Slender Man. Who is he? Who is he? And what is he? And, that kind of thing. He's supposedly supposed to be over 7 feet tall, from what I understand. No face, just all white. Very lanky and tall. Now, the incident of Slender Man sightings I've been watching on YouTube is very creepy. For some reason, I don't really question it. It could be fake, yeah, obviously, but I really don't question it. I'm not so quick to question it because of the fact that, it's possible that this Slender Man could actually be a real thing. That incident about that teenage girl who got almost stabbed to death so many times. In the body, she got stabbed so many times by these friends of hers, these girls that were with her that stabbed her in the woods. I don't know what most people think about it though, but they said that Slender Man told them to do it. When I saw them in court, they didn't seem very, I should say, they weren't all up there. From their behavior, from their body language and their face expressions. It just didn't seem very convincing to me that they were just making it up. They do seem very psychotic from their behavior, from their face expressions and everything. So it's very possible that this Slender Man did have an influence on them. Even though a lot of people that mentioned it thought it was just complete bullshit. And I don't think it was. With all the talk about concerning this subject, a lot of them were just thinking that these girls were just mean. They hated her for whatever reason, and they were just looking for the Slender Man as an excuse. Now, they say there's something about they found something on a website. And somehow, I don't know how the whole thing was going, but to me, as crazy as this may sound, I do believe they might have, either by accident or maybe by just being naive, they tapped into something and they were influenced by it. Again, this is just my opinion. I'm not saying that, that there is a Slender Man, we should all be afraid or anything like that. No. I do believe that there's a possibility of it, and it's leaning towards that, in that direction. They were probably looking for some sort of excitement, and they probably stumbled across something. This Slender Man might have somehow influenced them, and then little bit by degrees, they pretty much possessed their minds, all of them. and then they say if you kill this person or do like a sacrifice for him, he'll probably grant them powers or something like that. Now, this is something that I haven't heard before. I mean, this is nothing new to me, so I heard this kind of shit before. That if you do this for me, I will grant you power and this and that, all this other type of shit. So, it's very possible. If there's anybody who has any type of questions or comments concerning that, just feel free, that kind of thing. Now, there's this other incident that happened, this other story that has to do with the Mothman. And this was something that was kind of recent, not too long ago. I don't remember when exactly. But this happened in Wisconsin, very close to where I live. Now, this was, I believe, could have been South Milwaukee, or I don't know what part of Milwaukee County or whatever. It could have been, I don't know, somewhere in that area. But it was this Mothman sighting that happened, and there was this guy that works in an airport. He was loading luggage and stuff like that. And according to him, when he was taking his break, smoking a cigarette or whatever, he saw a figure at a distance in this big open area. And he saw some tall person standing there, which he thought it was a person at first, until he focused his all his efforts on it in wondering, what the hell was that I just saw? What the hell is that? And according to him, it said it looked like a giant bat. And he had red glowing eyes. And then he saw this thing expand out his wings. I don't know how long it was standing there and what it actually did or whatever, but he knew that this thing was staring at him, maybe even observing him or something like that. But he said that he got so fucking scared that he pretty much how can I say this? Well, he said he started, he was kind of like getting so scared that he started to say some kind of a Christian prayer, the Lord's Prayer or whatever, I don't know, something like that he was doing. And he made the report because I think it pretty much flew away or something like that, out of sight. He was so shaken by it, and he was so extremely phobic. He told I don't know who about it, and now it's I don't know if everybody could actually find that story, but if anybody has a question of anything about it, I'll probably find out. But I think this happened in South Milwaukee at some airport, and this guy saw it. So questions or comments, you know what to do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and stuff like that. If anybody has any information, anything, or even a personal story they want to share concerning any of these two subjects, don't hesitate, because I would love to hear your story if there's anything. And this is Dare to Speak, and to all of you, Take care.